All right, guys, let's talk about the actual program design and the workout itself. So it is 90 days broken up into three different phases: phase one, two, and three. Each phase is 4 weeks long. Each week is five different workouts, okay? And these workouts range from 60 to 90 minutes. So the big thing I want to tell you before you get started, it doesn't matter who made the program, it doesn't matter how extensive the program is. The ultimate deciding factor on how effective your program is going to be for you is how much effort and energy that you put into each and every workout, okay? I can give you a workout made by Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? But if you half-ass it, you cut corners, you're not going to get results. You have to bust your ass. Your intensity has to be through the roof every fucking day, okay? Every day. That being said, let's break the phases down. So we've got phase number one. This is to really put your focus on getting consistency built and building the discipline and structure for adjusting to a 5-day-a-week program. I know not everybody works out 5 days per week, but that's how this program is designed. So it is set for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, rest day on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, rest day on Sunday. That's how it's in the program as far as the days go. But if you need to adjust that, that's what this first phase is for. So you need to figure out how you can fit 5 days into your schedule. I know everybody's schedule is different. Some people got more of a crazy schedule than others. But again, it's up to you to figure out how to make that work. So phase one, you want to get your schedule in place, get the discipline to go in all 5 days each week. And then as far as challenging yourself, I have no overload principles set for phase one. The overload principle that you need to focus on when you're in there, since there's not an additional one applied, is going to be through increasing your weight and increasing your reps as you progress through each week. Quick example, if you do bench press, you do your first set at 10 reps of 185 pounds, right? You go into week two. Since you have tracked it and logged it, it's going to pop up. You open bench press, you see, okay, I did week one at 185 pounds. Let's bump it up to 190, right? You hit it at 190. That's progressive overload. That mindset needs to be throughout each and every exercise that you do. Now, is that to say you're going to increase on every single exercise? Probably not, but you want to attempt to on as many as you can. Once you complete phase one, let's go into phase two. Now we're going to have additional overload principles added to your workout. This will be in the form of drop sets. This will be in the form of supersets, partial reps till failure, and I will cover these on a later video. But the idea behind this is we want to create more stimulus in whichever muscle group that we're working in order to increase adaptation in the muscle, right? We want the muscles to grow. So we want to work them harder than we did before. We want to continue carrying the momentum through the program. So as you go through, you will see these notated next to the exercises as you go through them. So make sure that you're opening your notes and checking to see what the instruction is for each individual exercise. This will make it more difficult. This will increase fatigue. So if you have to dial your weights back a little bit on certain workouts, that's understandable. The big goal is to still take your muscles all the way or close to failure in each set. I will repeat that, in each set, right? You want to be going hard as fuck. And hard as fuck means you're straining, you're pushing, like this shit fucking hurts. And remember, your mind is going to tap out first. It's going to tell you to quit, but your body can handle a lot more. So when you hit that point, that's when you really need to force out a couple more reps. We want to get the most out of our workout, and that's how you're going to do it. All right, let's talk about phase three now. So phase three is going to be probably a lot different than you're accustomed to working out. The reason being it's going to be heavily based around tempo-related movements, okay? You will see a 4-digit number next to every single workout, right? It'll look something like 3, 1, 1, 2, okay? This tempo is going to be the speed in which you're moving at each point in your workout or each point in the exercise, right? I'm going to have a separate video discussing just tempo because it can get kind of confusing at first, but to give you a reference, this is what the guys are doing that you're seeing at the Olympia. This is what the guys are doing that are on the big stages that are getting the best fucking results they can because they have coaches putting them through specific tempo-based work that's going to really focus in on creating stimulus and enhancing muscle growth. Okay, so The next video is going to cover the other overloading principles, and then we'll get into tempo to make sure that you're getting the most out of your workout and continuing your momentum throughout the entirety.